somebody's watching this and they want to get over
Uh-huh.
somebody. How do you convince
Bro,
them to get over
she's
somebody?
not that special. I promise you. Whatever special thing you thought she was, she's not that special, bro. I don't mean to sound like an asshole or be mean or demean women or by any means. But at the end of the day, like I don't know, bro. What was really special about her? Like, what was the difference between her and any other girl? Like, let's be honest. Like, what was very so
Whatever
unique?
makes her special is whatever it is in your mind that you make her
Okay,
special
but what
about.
was unique, dude? I asked a high school kid like why he had such a crush on this girl who friend zoned him. Because honestly, it actually pisses me off when guys get friend zoned because you can't get friend zoned, and like you can only get friend zoned if you allow yourself to be friend zoned. Like
Can only get played if you allow yourself to get
no,
played.
no, okay, well that's different. That's yo, that no, that's completely different. No. But friends, like if you tell a girl how you feel and she just says, "Oh, but we can be friends though." Like I feel bad because I've friend zoned women, but at the end of the day, it's their choice. Like I don't feel that bad. They're adults; they can make their own choices. But it pisses me off when men do it because it's like you're such a little baby. Like, what is wrong with you? Your ancestors fought saber-toothed tigers, and you're getting friend zoned by a girl. What is wrong with you? Like, imagine, dude. Imagine imagine your wife finding out you got friend zoned. Like that. It's just such a crazy concept to me. I don't know. Like, I like. It's like, dude. Okay, nobody owes you a relationship, but you also don't owe anyone a friendship. Like
Wow, that is
if a
beautiful.
girl, if you confess to a girl and she doesn't like you the same way, that's totally okay. That's fine. But I think the issue is a lot of guys friend zone themselves. They try and be friends, and then later on, after a substantial amount of time passes, then they'll confess, or they'll end up never confessing at all because they're too scared. They're too scared to confess. But at the end of the day, it's like the Sahaba used to literally fight wars while fasting and doing all these crazy things. Like they literally conquered the planet. Like Genghis Khan conquered the world, bro, half the world. And you're scared to tell a girl that you like her. Like, are you stupid? I don't like I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, as long as you
Then
do it in the
again, not a whole
halal
lot
way,
does in reality.
I don't know. As long as you do it in the halal way, because the worst that's gonna happen is she's gonna say, "I'm sorry, I'm yelling, but it's just it makes me so
No,
angry."
no,
Like
I
wallah,
see the
but it's
passion.
like,
This is great.
but it's like, dude, she's just gonna say no, and then you're like, "Oh, okay, have a nice day." I think it's better to do it as soon as you realize it, so that the feelings don't fester up and grow, and it doesn't like just build up in your head. So you do it as soon as possible rather than a lot of these guys will wait for the girl to make the first move, and it's like okay, sure, that can happen, maybe not usually though, but like she's not gonna like confess to you because the girls are a lot more scared than guys for some reason, but
And
um
braver too sometimes. But
sometimes
yeah, keep
sometimes
going.
right,
Keep
maybe
going.
delusional, but yeah, but it's like dude, like imagine your grandfather looking at you. It's like such an embarrassment. Like you know what I mean? Like you're scared to talk to this girl, and then also you friend zone yourself. When at the end of the day, as soon as you realize you have feelings for a girl, you should tell her if she likes you back or she's willing to do something. Okay, you get exactly what you wanted, and you don't waste time building a fantasy in your head, having it hurt more. Or two, she says no. You're like, oh, okay, that wasn't that bad, and then you move on with your life and then you go for the next one. There are so many
Yeah.
women in this world. Why are you stuck up on a single girl? It makes no sense to me. Same thing for girls and guys, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
But you
girls,
know,
I think, is a little bit different because they're more emotionally attached and all that stuff. And
yeah.
dude, I've had the
It
same girl obsessed with me for over a year. She won't leave me alone. I don't know why,
Wow.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
but
thanks for sharing this because some things you get taught, but some things you really have to it has to be a lived in experience. And
that's true.
I think it's an important lived in experience for guys to go through that
Yeah,
and then realize in the aftermath where was I wrong? Where did I make a mistake? What do I do better? You're
true.
absolutely right. shoot your shot as
I
quick
that
as
is
you
true
can.
because
You
I'm
can
not gonna
move
lie.
on if you
I'm
get
not gonna
rejected.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never realized like, dude, once you understand how big of a simp women are when they actually like you, you will never chase a girl who doesn't give you attention ever again. Like if you text a girl, obviously you're doing things halal and stuff, obviously. Like never do anything haram. There's no barakah in it. No matter how much she likes you or you like him, it will never work. Nothing that starts haram will end halal. It doesn't work this way. You'll always get heartbroken. But anyways, like for example, if you're talking to a girl for the sake of marriage and she's just like ignoring you for a couple of days or not responding or anything like that, or you have to be the one making the first move every time, first of all, she's probably talking to multiple people. Second of all, she doesn't like you that much. Like, I guarantee you, if she really did view you as her like best option, best choice, dude, they like women are the biggest simps I know. Like, it is actually crazy. And no girl before she meets the guy who is perfect for her will ever imagine her doing this. But every girl is capable of doing this when she's in love. You know what I mean? Like when a girl is truly, truly in love with you, you will know. Like they will literally move heaven and earth to make sure that she's in your life. Like she will have every excuse just to talk to you. Like even
Yeah.
if they're busy, even if they're at work, whatever, it doesn't matter, you know? And it's just unfortunate. A lot of guys just don't know this because they're the ones doing this. And it's like, no, no, no. Obviously, be interested. I want my wife to be obsessed with me, and I will obviously be obsessed with her. Like, I'm not a player by any means.
Even
I'm
if you
definitely
hide
a.
that.
I don't want to hide that. Why would I hide
Okay.
that? Why? That's if you have
Hide
to
because that
hide,
thing that we are talking about at first, where you
it's
want her to
different.
look
Once
up
she's
at
your
you.
wife, once she's your wife, or once there's a mutual like, it's basically a done deal.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Why would you want to be with someone who you don't like that much? And if you do like that much, that you can't express how much you like them because then they'll be turned away. And there are some women
Mm,
because of various reasons, because of past trauma or past relationships, haram relationships, whatever, they get turned away from them. And at the end of the day, that's good that they get turned away from that. I don't want a girl who, if I love them too much, that they get turned away. That's what kind of president am I setting for my kids? Like I want my daughter to find a man who is absolutely obsessed with her and will do anything to make her happy. Why would I don't think the mother of my kids being someone who gets turned off from being shown love is is a good mother for me to raise that type of daughter. You know what I mean?
wow.
Like
Great
I
way to
want
put it.
my yeah, because
Because that can also be
also
something that confuses people. They have
yeah,
to
exactly.
pretend
And
their
it's
feelings away.
yeah, and it's like the thing is I want to be my most authentic self. There's no way I'm gonna spend my entire life have kids with someone and just like pretend to be someone else. Like that's horrible. That's a horrible existence. And that type of
Yeah,
relationship will
you're it's
never
like you're a
last.
fraud.
Exactly. And that type of relationship will never last and be something substantial. But it's
Yeah.
like the way I go about it is if my daughter was exactly like this girl, and I'm proud of that or I'm okay with that, only then will I pursue that type of woman. You know what I mean? Because it's like I want because your daughter is gonna end up being like your spouse. And same, your son is gonna end up being like you.